football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Rain, come on, man.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. He's going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. Again, ripping through the defense. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, this will open up the entire playbook.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Washington. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Robertson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, looking to throw it.
Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Moore. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of bounds. Great play by the defense.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Good stuff.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Robertson. caught on the outside. It's Wilson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Very tight coverage.
Gee, dude. Come on.
On the deflection. The Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Trying to find room. It's Whittington. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll ride the back again here. Breaks loose at the 40. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense will make the stop.
Come on, boys, too much.
Final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Toss play to the running back going left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Hands off to the left. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Got me.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense and that'll bring up third down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Bears pick up enough for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss and heads left. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The Bears will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
No way.
Quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense...
It's a fumble, bro.
Up with the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame.
Oh.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
No. No. Probably should put it the other way.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now for the 23.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. And
Bruh.
it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally
Golly.
bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
That's so freaking frustrating.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent
Here we go.
return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bears are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And
Thank you, Lord.
picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw, almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this
freaking
first
saw
half.
him right there.
It looks like they've got him rattled
Saw
a
him
bit, as
sit.
that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
2nd and 10 here.
These guys are giving me the trouble.
Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. Across
Too
midfield.
far tucked inside.
The 30. Inside the 20.
Damn it, man.
Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Oh, man, that was an easy one. Should have just ran the ball in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
All right. Easy ball.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Gosh. I'm not thinking I'm going to get ahead.
This is the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half is a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Prentice. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's Robertson. The sure hands, it's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Be smart.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Baylor. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough in this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I'm on defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here comes the Baylor offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Go cover 2.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Dang, get the ball.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Ducks.
Celebrate. All right.
Team strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Prentice. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Back to throw. It's Robertson. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance every time he...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Harris. Running with purpose. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Ball back.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Using his legs, it's Whittington. And they try the middle, but still for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Don't get this.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback misses right and finds his man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Dang it.
And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. To throw, it's Robertson. Pressure is coming. Wow, that is interception.
Yeah, I'm destined to lose.
Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Crazy.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I had
The first play of the drive
felt
is set
good
up from the
before
13.
giving up those 3 there. Last drive, I gave up the touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's a dart to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Too little, too late.
This offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Dropping back, it's Robertson. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. What a grab in the
Alright,
end
go
zone.
get the onside kick with the lucky bounce.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. On the hands team does their job.
Dang.
Secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know,
Good
such
game.
a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the job is simple
Kneel
here.
it,
Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, More and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
How many times I turn it over? I got a point. Apparently don't have a kicker. So we're in 33 again. Five, one. $14 points. 1, 2, 14 points. This one's great. He had 48 plays for 210 total offense. Should have thrown the inside sling. Boom, 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 boom. Out front of him. So I'm putting on probably the wire. Here I'm putting on the A. He's right there in the gap. Freak. We score. Yeah, it was 10-7.